Hey y'all, hey. I officially survived my first week of this full-time content creator life. And some parts of it were great and some parts of it almost took me out. As someone who has a good amount of anxiety and someone whose brain just runs and runs and runs, the second I wake up, I am overwhelmed with thoughts like what should I do? What should I create? Etc. Who should I apply to? Which brands should I reach out to? Blah, blah, blah. This morning was one of said spirals. Okay. I came down here just trying to figure let's figure this out. Let's with me and my AI companion, of course. But basically, I just took some time just to get myself together, kind of organize my thoughts. What goals do I want to do? What am I currently doing? What's currently on my plate? And I wanted to just take time and map everything out. So I'm a mom and a wife. We have a family of 4, and I am also homeschooling. I actually started last year, so this will be our second year of this, and so we are also preparing for that. But this is part of the scheduling reality check because I am trying to balance running a household of 4. What comes with that territory, the cooking, the cleaning, managing appointments, this, that, and the third. Also, my son is special needs, so that comes with its own set of things like, he has speech therapy twice a week, he has behavioral therapy twice a month, he has other appointments monthly as well, and it's a lot to keep track of. And so one of my biggest, I would say, challenges at first was just figuring out how to balance it all because there's only so many hours in a day. And then I just basically realized that I can't build content by overlooking my real life boundaries. When you first start something out, you're all excited and you're just not strategizing properly. So guilty, that was me. So then I just had to really get real about the situation, sit down and carve out non-negotiable blocks for my real life so things can actually keep flowing because there's just no way around that. And so it's great having this freedom to do basically whatever you want with your own time. That is the biggest benefit. But for me, it has been a lot of work just trying to get into a good rhythm where I am not neglecting anything in my household, me included, because I need some self-care. I need some time to myself as well. But to also balance that with producing the type of content I want at the quality that I want and the frequency that I want. So I am still very much learning that. And I know you're like, girl, it's only been 1 week. Technically, I've been shooting my shot with this content thing for over a year, but I was also building my other business, Virtual Help Specialist, in real time. And so that was also something that I had to basically reckon with because I had to decide which avenue I wanted to focus on so I could fully put my time and energy into that, because trying to split your time across too many things just does not work, and you're gonna have to pick one. And so very recently, I decided to go, full throttle on the content creation because I enjoy it and it's fun. And I said I'm going to dedicate the next 5 weeks or so, while I have time before we restart homeschool. I'm going to dedicate these 5 weeks to going all in on content creation and see where it takes me. Speaking of the content, when I first started this journey, I was producing something that I created called Drama While I Design. I actually started out under the guise of my press-on nail business. I'm bare right now. I'm in the I'm in the valley with my nails, but stay with me. I developed a series called Drama While I Design, and the premise was that these are the shows that I am watching, the drama, while I design press-on nail sets. And so I decided to focus on a genre that I absolutely love, which are the soaps. I have been watching soaps since I was a little girl, and I absolutely love it to this day. So I was like, oh, this is something easy because I already have a passion for it. And so originally I started recapping The Bold and the Beautiful and Beyond the Gates. And I was producing these 3-minute max videos, which entailed me sitting in this living room, shades drawn, black out the room, setting up my, at that time, just a regular iPhone, no tripod, no nothing. I just took clips of the show that I thought was interesting, and then I would compile it, edit it, create a voiceover, create titles, captions, tag words, everything, and produce that daily. Twice, basically. So The Bold and the Beautiful is 30 minutes. They have 3 storylines max. So that format works perfectly for that soap. But then we got to Beyond the Gates. Now, Beyond the Gates is an hour long, and they have 25,000 storylines going at once. It is much more difficult to do compared to The Bold and the Beautiful. And so it just became like really overwhelming to the point where I even stopped for a while because it was just too much with homeschooling and just life. And so the lesson that I learned from that is that you have the freedom to pivot in this content creator life. And that explains why Beyond the Gates has had so many changes, because then I started doing a talking head thing where I just took notes and then I went off of that. Then I even just last week in this journey, another lesson, if you will, let's call this lesson 2.5. I decided that pivoting Beyond the Gates to a live format would save me time, because at least with that, I can just record it and I don't have to edit or anything is already done. And so I also came up with the great idea to just do a live watch along with me. And on day 3, I felt iffy about it. Why did I wake up to a comment from someone saying, I don't like this style? Now, yes, I was butthurt at first, but then I was like, you know what, girl, you were already thinking this. So in addition to using this potentially negative thing as content, because yes, I did post about it, it was also a little bit of confirmation for what I was already feeling. Remember I talked to you about pivoting? I lost some of the audio on that other video, so now I gotta start over again. I left off talking about how I got not negative comment, but not a super positive one, of someone stating that they didn't like the new style. And so I was already feeling iffy about it. And instead of just stewing in that, I was like, girl, you were already thinking that. So I just pivoted back to my standard format where I pre-watch Beyond the Gates, take some notes, and then I do a little recap in real time. Now, the benefit for me to do it that way is that I don't have to sit and edit and clip things together, and so it saves me time. It also allowed me to do more things because now I'm thinking of other ways to promote that iteration of Drama While I Design. So stay tuned for that. But for now, it's gonna be Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. on YouTube live. So please come and watch with me. And shout out to the person who gave me that super blunt, direct feedback. Cheers to you. So lastly, I want to talk about the more exciting part of this journey. Well, at least I think it is. And that part is pitching brands and the future. And so basically, last week is when I started this journey and I applied for 2 UGC collabs creators apps. I don't know the actual title. I think that's it. I applied to Billow and Incense. And I was happy to see that I got approved for both on basically the same day. I found out that I was approved for both on the same day, hours apart. And so that really put a battery in my back because I'm definitely trying to diversify my profile. I'm trying to, segue into ads, lifestyle content, travel, homeschooling, especially since my son is special needs. So that is something that I feel could be helpful to other parents like me as well. And I'm definitely working towards monetization. So that's why it's really important to me that I stick with this 5-week commitment of just going all in on one thing, which will now be content creation, so I can see where it goes. And actually, I already got an email this morning from a brand asking me to participate in something. So that was encouraging to see as well. I think it's a gifted thing, but I need to review it a little more so I can figure out what I'm going to do. And so, yeah, I'm very excited about this new phase and I feel like I'm on the cusp. I just need to get everything together. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing more lifestyle content, more travel. I've already put some things up. And I'm definitely going to be working on different styles because I want to be marketable to other people. And I also have some other things in the works from my virtual health specialist business that, kind of correlates with this because I'm adding content services to my packages over there as well. And I have a client that I'm going to be working with in September. So I'm really excited about that as well. I think the key is going to be just being fearless, basically. Transparency, I already have that and have always had it. And in fact, it was not a superpower when I was younger because let me tell you what people can't stand. Someone who is very direct and not going to play games with people. Yes, I'm very nice, I'm very chummy, but I'm very direct. Okay? I think this tism came from somewhere, and I think it came from me, and I'm okay with that. And so, yeah, being a growing creator doesn't mean you have to hide your process. Because my husband was trying to tell me not to post about the Billow things and this and that. And I was like, boy, hush. It does not mean you have to hide your process. In fact, I think it's beneficial to show your process because you could help people who are also on the same journey. So why not? And you definitely don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be, I don't want to say you don't need to be professional, because I do feel like you need to be professional. You don't have to be stuffy. You don't have to be corporate. You could be yourself and you could be authentic, because it looks like that is what brands are looking for these days. And I can understand that, since there's like an oversaturation of AI and the like. And so brand communities want real people, and I am real people. I'm sure you are too. And so, these are the things that I have learned already in the first 7 days of this journey. So I am excited to see what else comes of this. I've submitted, oh my gosh, probably 30 applications through Billow and Incense right now, waiting to hear back on most of those. So I just hope I get something really big, just to really, really encourage me to keep going with this. So yeah, those are the things that I have learned so far. This has just been a quick little update on my content creator journey, and thank you for watching. So yeah, that's just been a quick look at my first week of going all in. Thank you so much for watching, and I encourage everyone, and hope everyone will subscribe to my channel to follow my journey in real time as a mom, first and foremost, a content creator, and a business owner. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I would love that. Please check out some of my other content, specifically my Drama While I Design series, which is live on YouTube and TikTok right now under Toya Creates. And I will see you at the next vlog. Like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss what's next.